Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes. If you're overreaching in the lanes, it's probably getting you backdoored a lot. Your teammates are having a hard time.
Coming right up, the Bull. Welcome, everyone, to NBA. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Emmanuel Quickley. Walker out there with Zach Collins. And it's Big Dog in at the small forward. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Hits the trifecta.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. He talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And Coach said, first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Dunn. Offline with a 3. First quarter, just over a minute played. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Big Dog passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dunn outside. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Dunn. Big Dog passes to Walker, and the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
Now here's Beal. The D's right on him. And his first shot of the game, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Walker, it's good. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You take a look at Phoenix. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for. And time is of the essence.
Well, I think for Phoenix, this entire season, they've just been stuck in first gear. I mean, we've spoken about their potential, and much of it has just gone unfulfilled.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. 7-point differential. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Phoenix calls timeout, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. The Suns in 5th.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass, They've imposed their will physically.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Richards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
It's Walker on the wing. Here's Big Dog, defended by Dunn. Pulls up on the wing. Big Dog can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Walker. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Terry, the pass to Big Dog. Knocks down the long J. Big Dog's got none.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Martin against Walker. Martin left side over Walker. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Big Dog. That three's off the mark. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Beal. Now here's Dunn. Here's the three. And the Suns miss again.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Beal, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 14.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Phoenix calls timeout.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And here are the Suns now, down by 15. Will it go? Big Dog pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And that one's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Suns trail by 17. Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Martin. Oh, nice D from Walker. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Collins, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Phoenix with it. Over to the left wing. From downtown. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Walker. Pass to Big Dog. From outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Three-pointer. Beal gets the three to fall.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
To the inside, Big Dog. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night. For Chicago, Buzelis is checked in for Collins. The Sumu comes in for Terry, and Jerome subbed in for Quickly. Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Pass to Big Dog.
Bulls foul. Number 25. First personal foul.
And here's Jones. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he lived at the line. They could not.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
As much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Shooting two.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Here's Jerome. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Martin. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Bridges, left side. For three, O'Neal buries it from 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Jerome. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Suns trail by 16. Outside Jones. Bridges outside. Outside O'Neal. Wide open. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Jerome. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Big Dog. 17 points in the game. Walker with it. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Jerome. The offensive rebound. That one falls.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Martin outside. Chicago with a rebound. Big Dog's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Buzelis.
2 minutes
Now here's
remaining in the
Walker.
first.
He's covered by
2
O'Neal.
minutes.
Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Jones feels it out. And here's Washington. Martin right side from 7 feet away. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Jerome passes to Big Dog. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. On defense, the Suns. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Patrick Williams out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Big Dog in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 36 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Putting in a performance like that one really...
A statement dunk from Booker.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Big Dog, defended by Dunn. Here's Big Dog. It's hauled in by Beal.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Quickly passes to Big Dog. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Suns trail by 12.
Number 25.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Booker attacking. Over quickly. Booker no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Big Dog. He picked up 36 points in their last win against New York. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Richards. Collins defending. And the basket by Beal.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
Pass to Big Dog. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And there's another one for the Bulls.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the left side wing. Terry, the pass to Quickly. 5 to shoot. Here's Big Dog. Off target with the 3. The Suns trail by 14. Pass to Booker. Beal with it. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Dunn. And there's the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
From 9 feet out, and too long on the shot. Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Quickly. Here's Big Dog. Connects from downtown. Big Dog's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Beal. The rebound by Terry. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Big Dog. Booker defending. Here's Big Dog. 27 points for him. To the paint. Here's Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Suns trail by 19. Booker with it. He's got 7. Dunn outside.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Walker, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Terry.
Substitution for the Bulls. Walker.
Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Blocked.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive miss.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Quickly outside. Here's Big Dog, defended by Dunn. Here's Big Dog, takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in. Big Dog's got 29 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Dunn, the pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. They still need this. The shot by Dunn, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Big Dog's got 32 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Phoenix calls timeout. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Checked in for Quickly. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. Dunn outside. Bridges finds Jones. Richards, the pass to Jones. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges from deep three-point range. Big Dog pulls it in. Big Dog's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Williams misses. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Now here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock to halt the run. Chicago with a rebound. Big Dog's got 11 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
Assist from
Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Walker.
And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Walker. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Booker, the pass to Jones. Back to Booker. Now here's Richards. Walker covering. Pass to Dunn. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. They get it back.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Big Dog. Left side Herter. Another 3 for Chicago.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Herter against Washington. Jones, the pass to Washington. To win the drought. Ball with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the Suns shooting a low 26% from the field. Floats one up. Jones misses. Chicago shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps moving. Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Martin. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And the Bulls' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Buzelis. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Washington missing. And so here is Chicago. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Jones up top. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it had through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair.
69. The Suns, 32.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Quickly. Kicking off the second half. Here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 3.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Back to Booker. Pass to Richards. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Soft touch off the glass. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Big Dog. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Number 25. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Suns, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Booker against Quickly. Looking to get back on track. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Devin Booker is at 2 guard doors. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Booker for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Big Dog, covered by Richards. Nice shot by Walker.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Booker. Goes back up. It's good. Off the glass. Richards has got his second basket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Quickly passes to Collins. Here's Big Dog. From deep three-point land. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Booker against Quickly. Pass to Martin. Here he goes. Chicago with a rebound. Big Dog's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Walker's got 12.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Now Martin. Walker covering. Walker against Martin. Dunn outside. Second shot opportunity. And he hits the jumper. He has 6. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Walker. Here's Big Dog. He's got 44. From the corner. It's hauled in by Beal.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Inside. Here's Big Dog. It's deflected. They get it back. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Booker. Over Quickly. Out to the wing. Dunn left side. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Martin. Down low. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Booker against Quickly. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's Big Dog. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And the jam by Walker.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Beal. And miss after miss right now. Chicago's gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Knocks it loose.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards. Huge game for him thus far.
Count it. Dunn's got 10.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Pass to Terry. Collins with it. Richards is there. Big Dog passes to Collins. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Booker for three. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
3.
Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Here's Terry. Pass to Collins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 18 points for him.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
To the inside, Martin. Chicago with a rebound. Walker's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been...
And again!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Martin inside, working on Walker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Pass to Big Dog. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
All night. He just won't let up.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. And the layup falls.
Trey Jones.
Jones has got 10.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's Jerome. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bridges down low. Back to Jones. Here's Martin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Left side Walker. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cody Martin. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Washington. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Washington. Shoots over to Sumu. And it's Washington missing. And the Bulls shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they had a few miscues along the...
Substitution on the court.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Phoenix. Zach Collins out there with Williams. Then there's Kevin Herter, then it's Ball, and it's Big Dog in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Beal, the pass to Booker. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's Ball. Pass to Herter. Here's Big Dog. Pulls it. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The fadeaway. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Pass to Big Dog. Basket counts. Big Dog's got 58.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Inside, here's Highsmith. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
To the inside. Good! That's another bucket! 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Ball against Booker. Down low. Here's Highsmith. Count the basket.
Highsmith. The assist. Royce
Grant, it
O'Neal.
seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Booker, the pass to Highsmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he drops the first. Martin, he's checked in for Phoenix. Washington comes in for Beal, and so he hits both. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Big Dog, and he banks it home with one hand.
Well, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Outside Booker.
Bulls foul. Number 25. 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Suns, Royce O'Neal. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making a switch here. Richards is checked in. That one misses. Well, Chicago's shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And there's Collins on the assist by Ball. Collins has got 20 points.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Booker can't get it to go.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Big Dog, good.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Booker against Ball. Pass to O'Neal. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Herder, and the basket is good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the Suns shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Martin, the pass to Booker. Back to Martin. Let's go with a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Big Dog. There's the three. O'Neal pulls it in. And here are the Suns now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Ball passes to Big Dog. And here's Collins, covered by Richards. Collins inside. Richards is there. Shot clock at 6. The three from Ball. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Booker from the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Big Dog.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Martin, the pass to Booker. Back to Martin. Three-pointer. Big Dog pulls it in. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Big Dog.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Patrick Williams. The first free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Buzelis comes in for Williams, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Herder. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Martin. Big Dog can't get it to go. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Booker throws it down.
Boy, he's been known as a good ball handler, but Booker entering elite territory with that move.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Big Dog. The three is up. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.